about to get this one underway. The Huskies win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. And it's a quick pass to Connor. Broken up with a little physicality. Oh, great glove save by Mrazek. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Chicago's won the draw. And he slides it quickly to Jones. Takes the pass. Drives to the paint. And he opts to wait for more support. The Huskies will play it in their own end. Oh, what a dangle! Right in the slot! And he makes the save on that play.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Takes the feed. They gain the zone from the left side. Cutting to the slot. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Slides it over to Hall. Now a quick pass to Jones. Carries it across the line. Forces the turnover. Winnipeg's got the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Here's a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Mrazek's going to hang on for a whistle. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Chicago's got it in the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Huskies have it behind the net. Winnipeg's playing it through the neutral zone. Fires it. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Feeds the puck to Donato. Gaining momentum up along the side. The Huskies gain possession along the wall. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Tosses it to Radish. Tries to feed it over to Kurashev. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Takes a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Hellebuck. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Hellebuck's a goalie who seems to get better when he faces a high volume of shots, guys. That's his workhorse zone ability, and he knows he needs to be sharp to help his team win.
Bedard's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Just wide. The Wolves gain possession. Winnipeg's regained possession of the puck. With possession along the wall. Shot! That's gloved by Mrazek. Hammers a shot! Oh, they do it again!
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Dillon. Shot! Denies him! He got all of it! Puck moved over to Bedard. The Wolves will play it from the defensive zone. Bedard's got it along the wing. Puts it on net. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
But goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Down the right side and into the zone. Shot! That's gloved by Mrazek. Quick pass to Jones. Chicago's moving it along the wing. The Wolves have it now. Here's a chance on the attack. Handles that one. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck now. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Chicago's got it along the wall. Moves it to Matthews. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, gets a piece of it with his glove, and it keeps out. Winnipeg's got a hold of it along the wall. A howitzer. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Moves it quickly over to Beauvillier. The Wolves played along the boards. Handles the pass. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Oh, tremendous save of the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop. I always say, to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Here in the late goings of the period, we've still got zeros on the board. The Wolves win it in the defensive zone. Gets it over to Suter. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Winnipeg's got a hold of it against the wall. Steps inside. Chance in front. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Mrazek's been so dialed in right from puck drop, James, and it's a good thing he has been because he's faced a ton of rubber.
Good check, frees the puck up. Now he takes it over the line. And he loses control of the puck. Taken along the wall by Morrissey. Passes on over to Connor. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Runs him hard against the boards. Shot! Denied by Hellebuck. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. And they win the draw here in their own end. The Huskies move the puck in the defensive zone. Great poke check on the reach. Takes the cross-ice pass. Jones brings it in from center. Sends the pass over. Winnipeg's gained possession along the boards. Here they come up along the wing. Cuts to the paint. The Wolves scoop it up along the boards. Quick feed to Jones. Through center. Quick shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. More than half the period left to play. The game is still scoreless. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Steps into the offensive end. Here's a shot. That's blocked. Chicago's got the puck along the boards. The Wolves will play it in their own end. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Winnipeg's looking to break out of their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Scooped up along the wall by Kurashev. Here's a shot. And he catches that one with the glove. The centermen glide into position. Kurashev's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Oh, a little wax on, wax off. What a blocker stop by Hellebuck. And he comes up with a stop there.
It always amazes me that goaltenders often make this save look easy with all of that traffic in front and screen. I mean, it is important to battle and find the sight lines, and this goaltender does a great job of making it happen.
Dickinson's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Oh, he stops that one! That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Chicago's got the puck in their own end. Slides it diagonally to Johnson. Slides the puck ahead to Beauvillier. The Wolves pick up steam and are on the attack. Velarde's taking it from his own end. Feeds the puck over to Dillon. Slides it across to Perfetti. Here's a short pass to Jones. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Johnson stick handling in his own zone. Winnipeg's got control of it now from their own end. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. Johnson's lugging the puck. Looking to set up offensively. Winnipeg's grabbed a hold of the puck. From center they get into the attacking area. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. More than half the frame has been played here. We're still scoreless. Matthews won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Chicago's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Huskies move it in. Uses the force on that hit. Slides it up to Donato. Gaining momentum along the boards. And now he moves it quickly to Kurashev. Oh, what a stick save! Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Here he is with the backhander. Made the save on the play.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Takes a shot, and he gets just enough of it to keep it out from the back of the net. Just here in the late stages of this frame, still no score in this one. Scheifele's won a big draw in their own end. Nice zone entry from the left. Loses his balance on the play. And he takes the feed. Sends a pass over. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Here's a chance. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Hellebuck. Denies him again. Taken by Hall. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. And the defensive team's got it now. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Here's a shot. Oh, off his glove. He just got enough of it. And he hangs on just as time runs out. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. Still zeros on the board here as we are underway in the third. Let's see if that changes. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Well, if you're a shooter, it can be a frustrating game, James, because shot volume has been off the charts. But I'll tell you what else has been off the charts. The goaltending, they have been the stars of the show.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Wolves win the draw. And he takes the feed. Chicago's got the puck against the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Bedard. Quick pass to Jones. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Pionk. Slides the puck over.
Connor's usually an impact player, and tonight he's been really quiet. You got to expect that he's going to find his game because he needs to if his team wants to win. This one's still close. They can still get it done, but he needs to be a difference maker.
Bedard's got it in the defensive end. Winnipeg's got possession of the puck. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Levels them with the hit. Fires it, and the puck banks off the glove. Slides it to Iafallo. Nice zone entry from the middle. Moves it to Pionk. Split feed. Scores! The deadlock broken as we finally see the game's first goal, and will it hold up now?
Well, we're in the second half of the game, so it certainly took a while, James. And I don't think you change your mindset now that you have the lead. You got to continue to attack and try and put in another one. Coaches always say, take away the eyes of the goaltender, and this is exactly why. You can see him trying to find the puck at every corner, reaching around bodies up and down, but he can't find this puck, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Winnipeg's got the lead here in period number 3. So, Cheryl, do you protect or do you keep on pushing now?
I think there's a fine balance here. I mean, you don't just want to play to hold on. You want to attack for the win, James, but you got to recognize where you are on the ice, and you got to trust who you put out there.
Big stop right there.
Hellebuck's been a real workhorse for his team tonight, James. Right from puck drop, he's been under siege, and he's been so dialed in and giving his team an opportunity to get the W.
Winnipeg's got the puck against the half wall. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Knocked off the puck. Picked up along the wall by Donato. Takes the puck along the boards. And he takes the pass. And that's blocked. Morrissey's got the puck in his own zone. Niederreiter's picking up steam. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop by Mrazek. That's intercepted. The Huskies gain control of the puck against the wall. Moves it quickly over to DeMello. Made the stop on the play. Chicago's in now. Shot. Here's a shot. And he takes that one right in the midsection. Winnipeg's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Glove save made by Hellebuck. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Past the halfway mark of this period, Winnipeg's up 1-0. Dickinson's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Just wide of the net. From behind the net. And he comes up with it. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Velarde's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. DeMello's carrying it ahead. Tries to the crease. Denies him.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Taken along the wall by Johnson. Wrist shot to the slot. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Shot! Fantastic save! Pinned up along the boards. And he takes a shot. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Winnipeg's in the driver's seat now, up by 2 in this third period.
Oh, yeah, and it's been a consistent effort from start to finish here, James. Now they got to make sure that they play this last little bit the same way they started. Aggressive on the puck, but be cautious when they need to. Sometimes the simple play is the effective one.
Morrissey's moving the puck through his own zone. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Quick feed to Perfetti. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
Mrazek's faced a high volume of shots from all different areas in their zone. I mean, his team has hung him out to dry, James. It needs to change, or it's going to be a shelling.
Well past the midway mark of this period, Winnipeg's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Quick pass to Dadonov. The Huskies pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Moves it to Velarde. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Man, James, he's the benefactor of a great passing play. I mean, incredible vision to be able to land that puck right on his stick. But then he's got to do something with it, right? He's got to read where the goaltender is, and he's got to hit the back of the net.
Winnipeg's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Hellebuck's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Winnipeg's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Here's a short pass to Matthews. Steps across the blue line. Chicago's got the puck. Passes the puck over to Bedard. Grabs control of it at the point. Here he is in close. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. Came up with the save on that play. They are really pouring on the pressure here. Picked up along the wall. Oh, monstrous hit right there. Here in the offensive zone, they've got the puck. That's off target. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Scooped up along the wall by Kurashev. Moves it quickly over to Hall. The Huskies get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Moves into the slot. Puts it on net. Here's a shot. And he comes up with the glove save. Getting into the later stages of this period, Winnipeg's got a 3-0 lead. They have been in control right from the start. Takes the feed. Chicago's ready to go on the attack. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Gains the zone through the middle. Cuts into the paint. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Chicago's on the attack. And that slides. He might have a step here. All alone. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Big save just as time runs out. And there it is, the final horn. They look pretty dialed in between the pipes. Cheryl picking up that shutout.
Yeah, and it was a tough one as well. A lot of shots came his way, but really aggressive, got to the top of his crease. Excellent job.
Well, that brings a fun night of hockey to the end for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. She's Cheryl Pounder. We will see you next time at the rink.